Let's make one more tutorial in FreeCAD. In this video, you'll learn to use the Boolean operation to mix two bodies to make one. So open the FreeCAD and let's go. The first step to create this part, we will select the front plane and make this sketch. And here in this edge will be the midpoint. And the first thing that we make, we'll create a line here and an arc and another line. This line here has 20 millimeters, the radius here 20 millimeters, and the distance between this line here and the midpoint 75 millimeters. So open the FreeCAD, go to create a sketch and select the front plane, select line, click here in the midpoint, make a line here, and select the arc from 3 points, click here in this point, make an arc here, and make another line here. Go to constraint, select tangent, make sure that this arc is tangent with this line and tangent with this line here. And go to dimensions, the distance between this line and the midpoint, 75 millimeters. The radius here, 20 millimeters, and the length of this line, 20 millimeters, and press OK. Now we will create this arc here, and this one, and this line. This arc, 20 millimeters of radius, it is tangent in the both sides. This arc here, 10 millimeters, and this line, 25 millimeters. So select the 3-point arc again, make an arc here, and make another arc here, and make a line here. And go to constraint, select tangent, select this arc and this line, this arc and this arc, this arc and this line. Go to dimensions, the radius here is 20 millimeters, and the radius here is 10 millimeters. And here go to constraints and select horizontal vertical, select this point and this point here. And select this point and the midpoint. And select this point here and this one. I forget to make this tangent here. Okay. And now to create the outside here, the inside lines here, we will use the offset, and the offset is 10 millimeters of distance. So select all this line and go to offset, and in the mode, select here add offset constraints, and the distance here is 10 millimeters and press OK. And now select line, make a line from this point to this point, from the midpoint to this point, and select trim, cut the outside lines and arcs, and here go to constraint, select horizontal vertical, select this line and this one, and go to constraints, or move this line a little bit. Look that this line will move. So go to constraint, select coincident, select this point and this point here, this point and this one, and leave the sketch. We will extrude this 30 millimeters. So we use the pad to make this extrusion. So go to pad, the mode, select symmetric, and the length 30 millimeters, and press OK. We made this one. Now we will create another body, and we use the Boolean operation to make the cut and the full round fillet here. So we'll create this sketch in the top plane. And the midpoint will be coincident with this arc here. So this arc has 15 millimeters of radius. This line here, 30 millimeters. The distance between this line here and the midpoint is 75 millimeters. And this circle here has 15 millimeters of diameter. And it is concentric with this arc. So create a new body and go to sketch and select the top plane. And here, go to rectangle, make a rectangle here, and go to sketch dimension. The distance between this line and the midpoint, 75 millimeters. And this line here has 30 millimeters of length. And the distance between this line and the midpoint is 15 millimeters. Let me move this dimension a little bit. And here, go to arc, select the arc from center. Make an arc here, 15 millimeters of radius. And here, go to constraint, select the coincident. Select this point and this line, this point and this line, and select this arc and the midpoint. And here, go to trim, cut here, cut here, cut here, and here. So let me see what is happening here. Sorry. Make this arc tangent with this line. And here will be tangent too. And now select this circle, click here at this point, make a circle here with 15 millimeters of diameter. And leave the sketch, go to pad, we will extrude this 80 millimeters and press OK. We have this tool body here, but now go to Boolean operation and select this body here and add body. And here select common. Let me add this body here, sorry. And it will be the common area where these two body intersect. So press OK. And that's it. Here we finish our exercise. Thanks for watching, subscribe my channel for more, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.